According to a statistic from the American Geriatric Society, more than 33% of people over the age of 60 are silently living with high blood sugar without even knowing it. Have you ever felt tired in the morning, sleepy after lunch, or found it difficult to focus even after getting enough rest? It is very likely that your body is speaking up, but we often do not listen closely enough. Many seniors believe that managing blood sugar means relying on medications and following a strict diet, but in fact, there are gentler solutions that come from nature. In today's video, I will share with you 4 fruits that may seem familiar, but actually have the natural ability to support blood sugar control, boost energy, enhance memory, and protect heart health in a safe and scientific way. If you are over 60, I encourage you to watch this video to the end. It may change the way you take care of your health each day. Which country are you watching this video from? Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you find this content helpful, do not forget to like and share it with your loved ones. As we reach the age of 60, something begins to happen quietly inside the body that most people do not notice. The body naturally starts to become more resistant to insulin, which makes it harder to regulate blood sugar, maintain energy, and stay mentally sharp. Many people are surprised when their blood sugar levels rise steadily, even though their diet has not changed much. They feel tired more easily, find it harder to concentrate, forget things more often, or feel sluggish without any clear reason. This is not simply due to eating too many sweets or a lack of exercise. The real issue is that aging cells absorb sugar less efficiently. As a result, blood glucose levels rise and circulation slows down, meaning the brain and heart are not getting enough nourishment. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that after the age of 60, a decline in insulin sensitivity not only increases the risk of diabetes, but also clearly affects cognitive function, memory, and daily energy levels. What makes this situation more difficult is that many people are unaware they are living with this condition because it does not produce obvious symptoms right away. It is only when the fatigue becomes persistent, sleep becomes shallow, irritability increases, or daytime sleepiness occurs after meals that they begin to suspect something is wrong. Unstable blood sugar can also affect the nervous system, eyes, kidneys, and immune function. This makes older adults more vulnerable to illness and slower to recover. Many assume these changes are just a normal part of aging, but in reality, we can slow down this process by choosing the right foods and making gentle lifestyle adjustments. And the surprising news is that just a few familiar fruits, when used correctly and at the right time, can help the body begin to restore itself from the inside out, without relying entirely on medications. So which fruits are not only delicious, but also quietly help stabilize blood sugar, improve memory, and support heart health each day? Fruit number 1, blueberries. Blueberries are one of those tiny fruits that hold tremendous power when it comes to the health of older adults, especially in supporting blood sugar balance and cellular energy. Few people realize that blueberries contain a natural compound called anthocyanin. This is what gives them their deep blue-purple color and also serves as the key to naturally improving insulin sensitivity. This means that when you eat blueberries, your body's cells become better at accepting and using sugar, which helps reduce the buildup of glucose in the bloodstream, a common issue for seniors. Unlike many other sweet fruits, blueberries have a very low glycemic index. That means they do not cause sudden spikes in blood sugar the way bananas or white bread might. As a result, blueberries help keep blood sugar steady, avoiding the highs and crashes that can leave you feeling tired, dizzy, or sleepy in the middle of the day. In addition, blueberries are rich in fiber and polyphenols, which slow down the digestion of sugars and ease the burden on the pancreas. What makes them even more special is that research from Tufts University in the United States has shown that regular blueberry consumption may help improve brain function and memory in older adults. This is thanks to their powerful antioxidant effects, which help neutralize harmful free radicals that affect brain cells. Another benefit is their ability to protect the tiny blood vessels and improve circulation to the brain and heart. This is especially important after the age of 60. Perhaps the most vivid example comes from George, a 74-year-old man living in Oregon. George once shared that he had grown tired of checking his blood sugar every morning, taking all the prescribed medication, yet still seeing high numbers. He often felt like he had lost control over his own health. Everything began to change when he started adding a handful of blueberries to his daily breakfast, usually mixed with yogurt or oatmeal. After a few weeks, George noticed he no longer felt sleepy or drained in the afternoon. The energy crashes were gone, and most surprising of all, his doctor told him he could reduce one of his medications because his blood sugar levels had improved so much. George said, "I didn't make any big changes. I just added one small fruit to my breakfast, and it felt like I had regained a part of myself that I thought was gone." That is the quiet power of blueberries. They are not a miracle cure, and they do not need loud advertising, but they show up each day, gently adjusting your body little by little, helping you feel more energized and mentally clear without too much effort. Most importantly, they are well suited to the aging body, which needs gentle, consistent, and sustainable support. So next time you visit the supermarket or the farmer's market, do not walk past those tiny blueberries. They may be small, but for your blood sugar and energy, they truly are a precious gift. Fruit number 2, tart cherries. If blueberries are a powerful ally in restoring cellular energy, then tart cherries are the quiet companion that helps soothe inflammation and support blood sugar balance. Many people assume that sweet fruits are not suitable for older adults with high blood sugar, but in the case of tart cherries, the opposite is true. These small red fruits are packed with polyphenols and anthocyanins, compounds that have been studied for their strong antioxidant effects and their ability to reduce insulin resistance, one of the leading causes of chronic high blood sugar in people over 60. When you eat tart cherries regularly, your body starts to respond better to insulin, allowing blood sugar to be processed more effectively. This helps stabilize glucose levels and reduces fluctuations throughout the day. But the benefits of tart cherries go beyond blood sugar control. They also help calm the nervous system and improve sleep quality, a common struggle for many older adults. Chronic low-grade inflammation in the body not only weakens insulin's effects, but also disrupts sleep, causes frequent nighttime waking, and contributes to ongoing stress. When you consume tart cherries, whether fresh, frozen, or in unsweetened juice form, their natural anti-inflammatory compounds help relax the nervous system and reduce widespread inflammation. This allows for deeper and more restful sleep. A study from the University of Michigan found that people who drank tart cherry juice daily experienced longer sleep, significantly lower inflammation markers, and better blood sugar control after just a few weeks. The story of Barbara, a 68-year-old woman living in Minnesota, is a great example. She had suffered from months of poor sleep, felt irritable during the day, and often experienced afternoon hunger even after eating full meals. After reading an article about the benefits of tart cherries, she decided to start eating one small bowl of unsweetened frozen cherries 3 times a week. Sometimes, she also drank diluted tart cherry juice in the evening. The results truly surprised her. After about 6 weeks, Barbara noticed that she could sleep through the night from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. without waking up, something she had not experienced in years. Her morning fasting, blood sugar levels dropped noticeably. Her mood became more stable. And most importantly, she no longer felt cravings or afternoon fatigue like before. She said, "I didn't have to force myself into a strict diet or tough workout routine. I just added a fruit that supports my body, and everything began to improve. For this reason, tart cherries should not be overlooked in favor of more common fruits like apples or oranges. They may not be overly sweet or bold in flavor, but for your body, especially your endocrine and nervous systems, they are a gentle gift that works quietly from the inside out. So if you are looking for a fruit that helps manage blood sugar, promotes restful sleep, and supports a calmer mood, tart cherries are definitely worth keeping in your freezer or refrigerator." Fruit number 3, guava. If there is one fruit that is easy to find, delicious to eat, and especially helpful for older adults in stabilizing blood sugar after meals, it is guava. Unlike the vibrant color of blueberries or the bold flavor of tart cherries, guava works quietly inside your body by slowing down sugar absorption and helping your digestive system run more smoothly. What makes guava particularly valuable for people over 60 is its high content of soluble fiber, especially a type called pectin. Pectin helps slow the rate at which sugar enters the bloodstream after a meal. This prevents the sudden spikes and drops in blood sugar that can leave you feeling tired, hungry, or irritable after eating. And it is not just the inner flesh of the guava that is beneficial. The skin and even the leaves of the guava contain natural plant compounds that can reduce glucose absorption in the small intestine. This helps ease the burden on the pancreas and gradually improves insulin sensitivity over time. Several studies from Asia, where guava has been used in traditional medicine for hundreds of years, have shown that drinking guava leaf tea or eating ripe guava with the skin can help lower post-meal blood sugar levels in older adults. Another important benefit is guava's calming effect on the nervous system and its ability to support mood, thanks to its high natural vitamin C content and minerals like potassium and magnesium. When blood sugar levels swing up and down, seniors often experience anxiety, poor focus, or unexplained mood changes, but with a serving of guava in the afternoon or after lunch, you can help your body digest more slowly and efficiently, while also enjoying a more stable mood and a natural sense of relaxation. Ronald, a 71-year-old man from California, once shared at a local health workshop that he often felt tired and sleepy after lunch. He struggled to stay alert enough to read or go for his usual walk. After receiving some guidance, he began eating half a ripe guava with the skin before lunch and drinking a glass of guava leaf tea in the late afternoon. Within just a few weeks, Ronald noticed the energy crash after meals had disappeared. He felt more refreshed, and by evening, he could still stay focused enough to read an entire chapter without falling asleep. Ronald said, "I didn't have to change too much. I just replaced a sweet dessert with half a guava, and my whole day felt lighter." Guava is also incredibly versatile. You can eat it fresh, slice it into a salad with salted lime, or blend it with ginger and ice into a refreshing smoothie that will not spike your blood sugar. For those who occasionally crave something sweet after a meal but worry about their glucose levels, guava is an excellent choice. It offers a naturally light sweetness without causing sudden sugar spikes. Most importantly, when used regularly and in the right way, guava becomes a quiet companion in your daily life, helping you maintain balance, enjoy smoother digestion, and feel brighter in both body and mind. Fruit number 4, grapefruit. Grapefruit is one of those fruits that many older adults both enjoy and approach with caution. It is loved for its refreshing sweet tart flavor, juicy texture, and hydrating nature, yet some are hesitant because they have heard that grapefruit can interact with certain medications, but when used correctly and with approval from a doctor, grapefruit can be one of the most effective natural support tools for stabilizing morning blood sugar, reducing sugar cravings, and improving metabolism in later life. Grapefruit contains a special compound called naringenin, a flavonoid known for increasing insulin sensitivity and slowing the rate at which glucose enters the bloodstream. This helps prevent morning blood sugar spikes after breakfast. That is especially important because many seniors experience high morning glucose levels even after a healthy meal, due to age-related declines in pancreatic function and insulin sensitivity. Beyond blood sugar, grapefruit's light sourness and distinctive aroma serve another important purpose, helping reduce cravings for sweets and starches throughout the day. When you start your morning with half a grapefruit, your body is gently reset with its natural tartness, which helps calm the desire for snacking that often increases after the age of 60. Interestingly, several studies have found that eating grapefruit before meals may help with weight loss, reducing belly fat, and improving cholesterol levels, all of which are closely linked to better blood sugar control. But grapefruit's benefits go beyond biology. For many people, it represents a first step in building a healthier daily routine. The story of Ethel, a 68-year-old woman living in Florida, is a perfect example. Ethel had consistently high fasting blood sugar levels in the morning, even though she ate very carefully at night. She often felt tired, craved sweets, and needed something to eat in the afternoon, which made it hard for her to stick to her health plan. After receiving guidance from a specialist, she began eating half a grapefruit before breakfast each day and kept this habit for 3 weeks. The results were better than she expected. Her fasting glucose levels improved significantly. She also shared that she no longer craved pastries or dried fruits in the afternoon. Most of all, she felt mentally lighter and less irritable. I never imagined that half a grapefruit could help me feel so in control again, she said with a smile. However, it is important to remember that grapefruit can interact with several medications, including those for blood pressure, cholesterol, and depression. That is why it is essential to consult with a doctor or pharmacist before adding it to your daily routine. If you are not taking medications that are sensitive to grapefruit, adding a small serving in the morning can be a smart and supportive choice. The good news is that grapefruit is affordable, easy to find, and requires no complex preparation, yet it brings long-lasting benefits for your blood sugar and emotional well-being. What makes grapefruit truly special is its ability to work quietly but consistently, like a reliable friend who does not make noise but is always there to support you through the smallest changes in your body. We have just explored 4 fruits that may seem familiar, yet each carries a gentle power to help stabilize blood sugar, restore energy, and support memory and circulation for people over the age of 60. Each fruit, from blueberries that enhance insulin sensitivity, to tart cherries that ease inflammation and support better sleep, to guava that stabilizes post-meal sugar and lifts the mood, and grapefruit that helps reduce sugar cravings and keeps morning blood sugar steady, plays its own unique role in the larger picture of senior health. The good news is, you do not have to change everything all at once. There is no need to force yourself into a strict diet or feel pressure to exercise intensely. Just start with one small habit, like adding a piece of fruit to your breakfast or enjoying it as a light dessert in the afternoon. That simple act already gives your body a gentle tool to rebalance and recover naturally. Remember, your body is always trying its best to stay well, no matter your age. All it needs is for you to listen, to care for it with choices that are right for you and within your comfort. Every small decision you make today, a guava, a handful of blueberries, a slice of grapefruit is a first step toward living more clearly, more calmly, and more confidently in your own health journey. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on simple nutrition, gentle exercises, and natural remedies to help older adults live well every day. Which of these fruits are you already using? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. We read every message from our viewers and look forward to supporting you on this journey.